Well, hello. Welcome to Knife Delights. It's time for a two for Tuesday. That easy open tag where you just grab a couple of knives and start talking about them. Hey, thank you for all those channels that have been participating in the two for Tuesday. I look forward to seeing your videos. And for you channels out there that would like to meet other channels, why, this is a great way. Just jump in on this open tag. You get to meet other channels and actually participate in every open tag that you have the opportunity to do. Just make sure that you tag the channel that originated the open tag, tag that channel in your subject line there. So anyway, I thought today do a little something different. I thought we'd go over the case Copperhead and the case Mini Copperlock. And I'm trying a little different format here. Rather than just seeing my hands, you get to see my mug, see what you think here. If you like this style of video. But anyway, this is the Mini Copperlock. And yes, everything's backwards here. So it has a single blade, clip point blade. And you can see here it is swedged on both sides. And both of these knives are out of the Ictus series, or the fish symbol there, which is the Christian symbol. And this is how Case gets my money with this Ictus series of knives, because I try to collect them, every one of them that I can. So I was not familiar with the Mini Copperlock before, but this is the white synthetic cover, and it's just a very nice little knife. And we'll contrast that with the Copperhead. And here is the Copperhead. And this is synthetic also. It's in the lilac, is what they called it. And it's a two-bladed. Now I believe this comes in 3 different blade configurations. I think there's a single blade. There's one with the clip point and pen. And I believe there's one with a one clip and a pen. Yeah, just a really nice knife. So what do these have in common? Well, the Mini Copperlock just kind of took the idea of the Copperhead, and then Case has a lockback knife, so they just kind of combined the two, because this one's a lockback, this is a slip joint, but they combined the two. As you can see, you have like the canoe head up here, and on the Copperhead, that's what you have. So it's almost like a half canoe. The canoe has this style where you can hide the tangs. It slips in and out of your pocket easier. But then it just has a rounded backside there. Of course, serpentine here. And here again, you have the half canoe here and the lock back. And it's more of a straight pattern across the bottom. Okay, so we'll go through some blade links here, or some stats, I should say. So the Copperhead here was the 2021 vault pattern, which means they brought it out and they made it 1 year, and then they put this pattern back in the vault, if you will. According to the Case website, this model was introduced before World War I. And so they say it's been a favorite for enthusiasts for over 100 years. So we got, again, on this one, we got 2 blade links, 2 blades. So your main blade, or the clip blade there, is going to be 3.04 inches, and that pen blade is going to be 2.25 inches. The blade material is the True Sharp stainless, and we have a closed length. Oh, let me see there. Yep, got a half stop. Pretty good snap. Half stop. There you go. So we have a closed length of 3.88 inches and a weight of 3.8 ounces. Now, it depends on the covers, but these were And there was 2 models left available on Case's website. So if you're looking to get a Copperhead, get over there now and get them. Again, this was the vault pattern, so this is just what they have left. So one, I think they both had bone covers, but one was $74.99 and the other one was $78. And that's the MSRP off the Case website. Now you might find other pattern or other Copperheads with different cover material on some of your discount cutlery websites. I don't know, you'll have to do a search, but I do know there's at least 2 of these with bone covers left on the Case website. So now we'll switch here. We'll go to the mini Copperlock here. And again, it's a single bladed knife. Got that double swedge on it on this clip point. The big long pull on it, or French pull. Big long nail nick on it there. It's nice and slender. And the blade length on this is 2.72 inches. And of course the locking type, it's a lock back or mid-lock. It's in the middle here. And the blade material is a true sharp stainless. We've got a closed length of 3.63 inches and a weight of 2 ounces. And depending on cover material, these can run anywhere from like $78.99 for something with synthetic covers to it. And they got a fancy one with some bone or some fancy bone on it, I think it is, that goes for $143.99. So you got a wide range there depending on the cover material. It looks like on their website they've got 9 patterns still available. And some of those patterns or models, I should say, about 9 models available. And of those models, there are some of them that are eligible to be engraved. So if you wanted to personalize it, you could. All right. Now, this is the mini Copperlock. I don't have a full-size Copperlock. As a matter of fact, I checked the Case website, and they did not have any in stock. The full-size Copperlock, what they had listed there, again, like for synthetic was $79.99. Those with bone covers are $99.99. So a lot of it depends, you know, with Case knives, what your cover or inlay material is going to be. So again, this one is white synthetic. Now the Copperlock, again, it has a clip blade, and it has a blade length of 2.72 inches. And this one, oh, they're saying this one is the same. So I guess it's the same size blade. Holy cow. Yeah, that's what it's showing here. But it had a closed length of 4.25 inches, which is about 3/4 of an inch longer. And it weighed in at 2.8 ounces. And again, it's going to depend on what covers you get. So, you know, give or take an ounce or so heavier than what the mini one is. So, yeah, here's a look at it. A reminder, if you like the Copperhead, get one now, because it was the 21 volt pattern. I'm surprised there's any left as we speak. But here's a look at these 2 beautiful Case knives. Now, down in the lower right-hand corner, I'll leave a link to one of my playlists. Down here in the center, that big round knife delight, so you can punch that if you'd like to subscribe. And down in the lower left-hand corner, well, that's just the next video YouTube thinks you should watch. So until next time, have a very delightful day.